Today we're out in Conroe, Texas, in the heart of Montgomery County, here to show you a neighborhood called Stillwater. Let's get after it.
Hi everyone, I'm Amber Moore.
And I'm Bret Wallace.
And we're your
Houston Local Guide.
Okay, so I am so excited to finally feature this community. It only took us a few years to get out here. And of course, the day we come on site is the day we learn that there are only resale opportunities available, but that's okay because we also sell resale. But yeah, they're shutting down the last model home today. What timing is that, Bret? Impeccable.
It's our timing. It would only have been more fitting if it was trash day here on this shoot. And it's not. So there you go.
And it's actually sunny, beautiful, cool, and crisp out. We are so thrilled to be out here. What a better day to be out here, really. We are in Montgomery County, so on the north side of town. Bret, can you believe how easy it is to get here, even coming from Sugar Land?
Yeah,
right?
it's a kind of like a little enclave, but it's so close to the freeway, but
Yeah.
it's like very secluded, but you're really, it's kind of like Grand Central
Park.
Yeah, how it's, I mean, the woods, the surroundings, it's kind of enveloped, and it's like, you know,
You don't even know where you are.
Yeah, I'm like, I would have no idea I'm 1 mile from 45.
That's
or
crazy.
2 miles or whatever it is,
And
but
just,
it's close.
Yeah, not even. And then just south of 1488. So location. We're going to show you this on the map, but it's just incredible. So depending on where you're working, whether it be in the Conroe area, the Woodlands, even if you want to go shopping, Market Street, all the things that are really popular to do around here, this location is incredible and it's very unique in style. Gracepoint is the developer out here, and you can definitely see that their stamp is on this everywhere because there's nothing else like this. It's very unusual. It's very just southern, laid back kind of feeling, right?
Has that South Carolina, Georgia type charm.
Yeah, I think I say that later. Anyway,
I think you allude to that in the future.
But even just this bridge right here, it's so beautiful, quaint. I just love all the nature paths. We've already seen so many people running out here. You can do that in February, right? Maybe not in July. Okay, so Stillwater is just amazing because it has that southern, small town charm. And in fact, it was inspired by, people that live in South Carolina and Georgia, that architectural style. It's really interesting. This is a Gracepoint development. Gracepoint builds an exceptional home, and they don't build in a ton of communities across town. So I'm really excited that we're finally able to feature them here. Bret, let's talk about the builders out here in Stillwater.
Yeah, so Meritage, which we're very familiar with, they are a builder. Gracepoint, obviously. And then, the creme de la creme, if you want to really get crazy, Partners in Building.
Right, so custom. So what's really interesting is pricing out here. So I know for a while, it's kind of at the 400,000 and up. What I was seeing just looking at HAR, because there is more resale options now available, they're kind of winding down on new construction because this is a smaller community. When it's going to be complete, there's going to be about a 750 home sites. So it's a little bit more quaint and intimate. Again, it's very charming. So right now what I'm seeing is, you're going to spend at least $500,000 on up to get in here. But again, when you look at your surroundings, you can really tell. I mean, it's not really entry-level home here. It's really that step up. And of course, Partners in Building and Gracepoint really bring it on that end. And what I love about this community is that it actually has 6 different neighborhoods, kind of with all their certain looks and feels. So there's Forest Ridge, New Chapel East, New Chapel West, The Hill, Sweetgrass, and then Prosper, which is where Partners in Building exclusively is building in. So you're really going to spend at least 1.1 million or up.
Yeah, so no pun, but you have to be very prosperous in that one. Maybe they knew that one.
Yeah.
Hey, I was like, Stillwater. Of course, it's on your side of town. And I'm like, I said so all these things. And I was like, from Almost Famous, the movie. That's the band's name in Almost Famous. I was like, yeah, I thought I did Stillwater. Cool. Yep. So sorry about that.
So, and Bret, let's talk about the amenities because there's so much out here.
Yeah. So what I'm seeing is around 7 community lakes. Of course, walking paths, picturesque bridge. It's beautiful. Connects various neighborhoods and residents within the community.
Yeah, and what I love is that Stillwater actually borders up to W.G. Jones State Forest, and so residents have access to all this. So there's a ton of recreational opportunities. I mean, you can bird watch out here, you can hike, horseback ride. Okay, now our mom will be excited about this. We grew up with horses.
Uh-oh, you'll be getting a showing request soon.
Right? Picnics, wildlife viewing, biking, and really, you're just right here. And what's crazy, Bret, to think is that we're right here off of I-45, just south of 1488, and we're talking about you have access to a state forest. It's kind of mind-boggling. And the creme de la creme here really is what the community calls the back porch, which is the amenity hub.
Right? The 4-acre outdoor amenity hub is a community gathering space equipped with fire pits, a grill. They better have more than one grill. Lawns, lush landscaping, seating areas, a fishing pier with fountain, and a public restroom. It's available year-round. The back porch is often the site of community events, including, oh my gosh, my mouth's watering, a crawfish boil,
Hey.
All-American Summer Celebration, and movie nights.
I love this.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I think the venue, it can be rented out to residents, of course.
Yeah.
You'd have to check with the HOA for availability and fees,
Right.
but they do make that available to residents, which is
Right.
pretty cool.
Now, another reason this community is so incredibly popular is because schools. We get so many people asking us, we want to live in this school district, blah, blah, blah. Who doesn't want to send their kids to Woodlands High School? So let's talk about this. This is Conroe ISD Schools. So this community right now in 2024 is zoned to Powell Elementary, Mitchell Intermediate, McCullough Junior High, and the one and only, the Woodlands High School. I mean, people will, do backflips, bend over backwards, twist themselves into a pretzel to get their kids into these schools. So Stillwater offers this. Tax rate right now in 2024 is...
Let me guess, around 2.95%.
Nailed it, Bret, and that's before exemptions. And the HOA...
Let me guess, about $980 annually.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I wrote these notes for you, Bret. Yeah, so that's it. We've toured quite a few clients out here. Again, it's really the location. I love being right off of I-45. You have all the shopping. You're very close to the Woodlands, Market Street, Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. You've got a Costco nearby. You've got all these hospitals, healthcare systems. You're not even far from Lake Conroe. I mean, access to everything. And then not to mention, if you have to get into town, let's just say you need to go to downtown, just get on 45 or cut over the Hardy Toll Road. You're going to be there in no time. So it's just really exceptional. And I just love the feel of this community because it's very, very different than the normal, master plan community that we typically feature here.
Absolutely. I'm a fan.
So that's Stillwater. If you'd like to come out and take a tour, we would love to bring you out. All of our contact information is below as always. And we can't wait to see you again here next week.
We can't wait to show it to you.
Let's get into it.
Can't wait to get into it.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
That's going.
Yeah.